What's poppin' gamers? I'm the company and today I'm gonna be playing some Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. And if you know this game, it's a quote unquote rage game because of the fact that it's very difficult and Bennett Foddy sounds condescending at times, but I don't think I don't think that's the case, but that's just me. And I've already played this game quite a bit, so I already know what I'm doing. I'll discuss my goals and what I'm planning, what I'm even doing with this game in the first place when I start playing. But here's my controls if you're interested in looking. Wait, hold on, gotta check to make sure it's actually recording. Okay, it's recording. So yeah, I have trackpad tuning on, and uh, I'm gonna leave the music off, but I'm gonna have the sound effects and the voiceover on so that if you're interested in hearing that, or if I decide to add that in, I will have that in editing. But I'm gonna be listening to my own music and not listen because I've heard Benefati a lot of the time, so yeah. Because I plan, yeah, okay, I'll just get into it, whatever. Let's go. So I'm pretty experienced, so that's why I have the trackpad tuning on. Although I don't think I've played in like a week or so, so I might be a little rusty.
You left your wallet at home, and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you want some money at the casino.
So as for goals of this game, I want to, or what I plan is, I plan to get the golden pot. So I'll record one video per run until I get the golden pot, and then maybe I'll have another goal, like maybe a speed run of beating the game in under 5 minutes. But right now I'm just kind of enjoying it, so yeah. And also, because I'm just listening to my own music, and I'm not listening to Bennett Foddy, it'll just be a series where I'm just talking.
This game is a homage to a free game that came
So
out in
yeah.
2002 titled
And there's gonna be minimal editing in this series as well.
A mysterious Czech designer
So
who was known at the
yeah.
time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely. And they're often too rough and unfriendly.
What finally got me motivated to even start recording today is I was just watching Markiplier playing Getting Over It, and he was raging a lot. It was quite funny, but I can't relate because when I first played this game, it was actually pretty chill. Because I think with a specific mindset, the game will not be frustrating. So if you're wanting to see me rage because of the game, you will not see that, unfortunately. So feel free to watch another video or something.
Anyway, when you start sexy
if you were really wanting that,
blocks the way to the entire rest
wanting that.
It might take you an hour to get over
and oh yeah, look at this slide skip. Oh, okay, I messed that up. But I'll be doing the slide skip because the slide skip is pretty good.
Most obstacles
I just need to get into the groove of it.
Confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method,
almost there,
the correct equipment, or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
But basically, how I feel about this game is I actually think it's a very good game because I think it's a very fair game.
But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make it frustrating.
Because when you compare to games like Only Up, there are trick parts that make you fail or fall when the player could have not kind of, it could have never gone around it.
Build it, test it,
and
usually
that's
turn out to be
unfair.
unreasonable.
Or RNG from like RPGs.
But I couldn't bring myself to make it
Those
easy.
are pretty
It
unfair.
already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our
Oopsies.
repeated attempts to reach the
Kind of
summit
fumbling
that
right there.
turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with.
I feel like
And
I'm
in the process
stanced
of
up
playing with
awkwardly.
them, they begin to harden and
mouse.
set
I don't-
until they're immutable, like rock.
Oh,
At that
I
point,
think it would have
you
been a
can't
good
change the
idea to
world.
have my
Not without breaking it into pieces.
my
and
mouth
starting
or
fresh with
my
new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects.
probably would have. I think
bought
it's a good
stored
idea if
and
I just
assembled into
separated the
And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because
the
objects
voice
in the stores are
icon
trash. I don't mean they look bad or that
with
they're
the
bad
actual
to make,
gameplay,
although a lot of them are.
just in case I don't want
I mean, they're
it.
trash in the way that food becomes trash as
But
soon as you
it's
put
already
it in
too
the
late
sink.
for that now.
Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone,
I'll do
they
it if
transform
I
into
remember
garbage.
next time.
In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
So this part here is quite
Over time, we've
The
poured more
difficult
and more
part,
refuse into this
'cause,
vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the
it
things
makes
that
you
are
lose a lot of time when you mess up like
When
that.
everything around us is cultural trash,
So
trash becomes the
there
new
there
media,
is
the
that
lingua
thing.
franca of the digital age.
It's unfortunate,
culture
but
out of trash.
it happens.
But only trash culture. B games,
When you,
B movies,
so
B music.
although I say it's like I like this game a lot, I do get frustrated when I
Maybe this
mess
is
up a
what
lot,
digital culture
but it has
is.
nothing to do with
A
the game.
monstrous mountain of trash,
Like
the
I
ash
said,
of
I don't
creativity's
think this
fountain.
game is
A
unfair.
landfill with
I
everything
think
we
it's
ever
very
thought of.
fair
Grand,
compared
infinite,
to other
and
games.
unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fan
Ah,
fiction
see, there we
novels,
go.
Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes on Live Leak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle.
See, I'm
that
already
lets you
back
churn
here.
through it,
Super
but not
easy.
earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill?
Okay, I need to get in a less awkward position.
When games were new,
There we go.
they wanted a lot from you.
Uh-oh.
Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for
See,
the clicks
it's
of the
it's
fickle.
actually really easy.
That's not you.
It's not
You're
like
an
I have
You
over
could swallow a
20
baseball bat.
wins or something. It's just that it's an easy game.
Now I know.
Of course.
Most likely you're watching this on YouTube.
I definitely
or
didn't
Twitch,
spend
or
like
some
3
dude with
hours
10
on my
million
first
views
try
as a
or
foil,
anything.
Like a baby
That'd be
bird
silly.
fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
One of the
But
things
on
I
the
have to
off
do is
chance
I have
that
to
you're
turn off
playing
my
this,
fan when I
what I'm saying
record,
is,
just
trash
to
is
reduce the amount of
disposable,
noise
but maybe it doesn't have to be a
that
portrait.
happens in the
What's
background.
the
I
feeling
want to
like?
remove as
Are
much
you
background
stressed?
noise
I
as.
guess you don't
So
hate it.
I am
Got
kind of
this far.
sweating.
Feeling frustrated. It's underrated.
Also, these kind of games kind of make me sweat a little bit,
An orange is sweet
just
juicy
by the
fruit
nature, because
locked
it is
inside a bit of
stressful,
peel.
even though I'm not feeling
That's not
too
how I
stressed.
feel about a
But I
challenge.
think my body's
I
feeling
only want the
it, so.
bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's liquor.
Okay, I think going back to the
It feels like we're
the
closer
whole
now. Composer and
the whole
climber, designer and user.
the game is fair.
You could have refused,
So
but you
whenever
didn't.
you fall in
something
the
in you
game,
that was
it's
hidden.
because
You
you are
chose to
bad.
continue.
It's because you messed up. It's never because of the game. It's either you don't understand the mechanics well enough, or you just messed up because you moved in a bad way. This is one of the harder parts, I believe, because that part is slippery and you need to do some sort of jump Otherwise, you're just gonna never get over it. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is if you fall, it's because you're bad. It's never because of the game. There we go. Very epic. I hope the sound quality is good, because I don't know what I'm sounding like. Like I said, I'm listening to music.
It means a lot to me that you've
I don't
come
really
this far,
understand what's
endured this much.
What
every
things
wisecrack,
sound like right now.
every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
This part is a little stressful because when you fall, you lose quite a bit of progress. But nothing like the orange part. What people call that orange part is orange hell because you can easily fall off and have to do a lot just to get back. I will not. I just remembered I was planning on like pretending I'm new to the game, but then I just completely forgot.
An obdurate mission.
There goes that
to taste
idea.
defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for
there we
you.
go. Made it up here. Maybe I'll go down the snake one other time. But not this one. I don't really feel like it. Because I just want to record a video as soon as I can. Oh, that's bad. Gotta get off that. So far, I haven't been able to beat the game in under 10 minutes. So that's my goal for now. So if I can do that, that'd be good. That'd be great. I've been playing this game on two different devices, so I don't know if it saves across the devices. I might raise my chair actually, hold on. Okay, I've raised my chair. Bro, a moment. Oh yeah, I gotta raise my microphone upwards so that I'm speaking into it. I've decided to also use this series as a way to talk about things, if I remember to. But if I don't finish what I'm talking about before the end of the video or the game, before I win, then I'm just not gonna finish it unless I remember it the next time. Because this is all you're getting. There we go. I just got a pogo. Never mind. Got a pogo. There we go. I guess one of the most unfair parts is this part, because you can't really see the notches where you're supposed to grab on with the hammer. It's difficult to tell where to go. So that's why I just kind of go through it fast. Even though slow but surely is better.
Have you thought about who you are?
It's more fun that way.
In the pot, Diogenes. Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer?
Terrible strategy,
not.
though.
Where your hand
Unless you
moves,
know
the hammer may
exactly
not
where the
follow,
notches are.
nor the man, nor the man's hand.
I can only
And
just
this is his will,
approximate or
his
estimate
intent,
where
the
each of
embodied
the notches
resolve
are.
in his upper
Like right
listen.
here. There. Right here. There we go. This shopping cart is kind of also annoying because if you put your hammer in this this part down here, when you're at the other side, it's hard to get out of it. And I got stuck there at one point a little too long.
The platforms, the church, and the rectory, the living room and the factory, the playground, the construction site, the granite rocks, and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but
There you
up.
go,
In a
I'm
moment,
going up.
I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you
Okay,
came.
that was faster than I expected. The orange part kind of was a big time loss.
I give it to
I
you
guess I'm going
with
down
all
here.
my love.
Whee! And then I guess I gotta go here. But yeah, my main takeaway is if you lose, it's because you're bad and you need to calm down. Because I think a certain personality is required to not. You just gotta think of it as not a rage game. Just think of it, if you fall, it's like, oh, more experience. It's really the mindset. Just think about it. It's your fault for losing. It's your fault for falling. It's all your fault. Okay, I gotta end it because I said so. How long was that? Wow, 14 and a half, almost 15 minutes. Very awesome. Not bad, I'd say. Anyways, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed me rambling on. I'm sure that is a very good video concept. Bye bye.